But we're back. And we're trying new stuff out. So now we got 2 headphones. I can hear myself.
And I can see!
You can see!
I'm not blind like it was last time.
This time I can hear. And wow, it's gonna be very weird hearing my own voice. Okay, to future me, to get used to it. Okay, so what's to recap? Escaped the White House, liberated France, Francisco. That's pronounced okay. So now Beverly Hills is next. Destroy all the bombs.
Last time when we were playing, made the whole thing about like, oh yeah, San Francisco, it's so Japan this, and then you brought up Big Hero 6.
Oh, yeah.
San Fran Kyo. Or something like that. It was even San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah. I gotta rewatch that movie now because I forget some of it.
It's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a while either.
Okay, to Beverly Hills. Oh yeah. Off screen, I did do a little bit of grinding, but mostly the White House and the San Francisco. That's it.
While the number of soldiers equipped with heavy firearms is great, if you pay higher attention to their attacks, they're no threat to your mobile armor. The verticals in this battle theater are violent. Consider the advantages and disadvantages in the geographical features as you destroy all the target areas in the town. This mission goes by the call name... Bring fashion back to the street.
Great. What is with these names? Like, never mind.
Yeah, they're very much trying to do like American style titles.
Yeah. But... So, oh yeah, I found out that when you rescue civilians, it kind of slightly ups your money to get stuff, mostly weapons, as you can see. So, I've got a machine gun, 2 rocket launchers, a sniper rifle, and I think this is a railgun.
Yeah, it looks like it.
To double check.
Yeah,
it's a railgun.
Railguns, yeah. RG-30.
Jeez. Development. Let's see. Okay, handguns. Okay, I'm gonna after this mission, I'm gonna probably invest into the bazooka. I don't get what's the difference between bazooka, missile launcher, and multi-missile launcher. Something like that. Start.
No.
Enemy explosive devices are planted all over
Yeah, this game is digital, right?
Yeah, I downloaded it. I don't know if it's for disc, but
Roger that.
When I get a PS4, I'm definitely gonna be trying to get myself a copy as well.
Well, I know when you first get one, the first game you're gonna get and play is Bloodborne.
What you're looking
Yeah.
at is the heinous terrorist Metalwolf as seen
Really
from
looking
the air.
forward to Bloodborne.
Just what will become of Beverly Hills and its stately mansions where the streets smell of money? Stay tuned as this camera and I bring you all the news you want to know.
Weird seeing the camera shake. Also the fact you could just see there are hostages behind you.
Yeah.
It's
Before
a
this
bit annoying,
gameplay even starts.
Not enough to call for aspirin.
Not enough to call for aspirin.
Actually seeing the details now, I really love the like textures wise on Metal Wolf.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons.
No mistakes this time, like trying to only take them down with pistols.
The bombs will surely show up on radar.
I just start going with or machine gun.
Yeah, I still feel bad for bringing that whole thing up, but like they said lower caliber.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, but I don't know if I go rocket launcher or machine gun. Depends on the situation. Because I just know when they fire missiles, these types of guns are kind of good because they shoot the missiles away.
Well, do the towers shoot missiles?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oop, wrong one. Ooh,
that looked
wrong
dangerous.
one again. There we go. There we go.
National Guard
Oh
troops.
yeah, we can see his face.
Metal Wolf has annihilated the troops and plans to capture Beverly Hills. His endgame must be money. This could be the
Yep,
world's
money.
biggest
Lots and
heist.
lots of money.
Finally, the bombs are showing up on radar. But, Mr. President, that's a bomb.
I still remember there being
If approached
like an
carelessly,
ability
it
in
will
this game that
detonate.
you haven't used
Destroy
yet.
it
Is
from
this
a
something
safe
I wonder if
distance.
it's something you have to unlock later on,
What's that?
where you use all the weapons at once.
Oh yeah, that is an ability. I figured that out. They didn't tell you, but it's basically press the joysticks at the, or how they put it, the R3 button, R and L3 button. Cool. Explain that. I forgot.
I'm guessing that uses the circular meter that's under your health.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, I played this before, so I know what weapons I need.
So we're not going to be seeing any more hiding behind walls fighting.
I can't make that promise, because I know one boss now, and it's bull crap, because of how you gotta defeat it. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way, because I remember this way was very tricky for me. Wait. Gotta get some ammo.
Yeah, I just realized that was called the light ammo, so...
Like, regardless of what
This looks
direction I
promising.
go,
The
they show up.
pride of the U.S. military. Blackhawks raise their ugly heads.
Still, like, even after all the
Yeah.
events of this game, the President's a terrorist now. Like,
Oh, they're not gonna... Then again, they don't even know if it's the president. Even though it's, like, kind of slapped on the side of the... I want to say...
the storage containers.
Storage containers. Yeah. I was thinking of something else. I forgot.
There's probably a better word for it, but... yeah.
Okay, no, I just remembered. They don't explain this. They just say there's bombs. They didn't explain that the bombs are also on trucks, as you may see later on.
They even have just a nice big billboard of Richard Hawk in the background.
It says justice. Oh yeah, so like, just gotta get reach. Yes, I can.
Just watching the thing just keep changing what it's aiming at.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I gotta destroy the box and fire missiles. It's like, have you seen that fall? No.
I do love how the game does its aiming.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, it,
And you have a shooter getting it. I also gotta look to the. Oh shit.
it slightly reminds me
Right
of
there.
Armored Core, but at the same time, it's very different.
Like I said, they did not explain that bombs come in trucks.
So they find good reason to start boosting now as well.
Yeah. Okay, I also realized when I boost, it also takes down shield, which I have to be cautious. Does it take down shield? Yes, it does. So if I can try to get them.
I didn't know it was doing that.
Yeah, I could just take the long road, but I just... There we go.
Oh, after you overheat, it starts draining shield.
Yeah. And also that also works for the railgun, or the red bar.
Hmm.
If you
So good.
destroy the enemy radar jet, destroy all the bombs and
Wait,
liberate
did you
the
just-
town.
She just interrupted herself.
Yeah, because I think I'm by a bomb. I don't know if it's a truck or not, because I just paid attention to the... It doesn't look like it's moving, so we're in the green. It's just in the spot. Okay, oh, shit. Oops. Just remembered there's also this part. Bombs and hostages. So,
Oh.
hostages. Hostages.
I just remember the first session where we shot the one time, and it looked like you just killed the hostage because they disappeared.
I should have seen that. I had a panic attack. I destroyed the bomb and accidentally killed them. So I'm hopefully not gonna make any more mistakes. By then, because I tried to memorize where certain people are, and also gonna try to get our health as high as possible.
So I guess there's health grades and such.
Yeah, those bricks right there. That's what the energy pods are for.
Oh, cool.
So off camera, if we miss a bit, I'll double check and get them all.
Man, a battalion of troops has been defeated.
Oh, put a sock in it.
Oh no, but
Just making fun of killing the American military despite he's the president.
yeah. Well, nobody knows, but apparently the vice president and whoever's on Air Force One.
Well, he knows because he's the president.
Yeah. But again, it's like, I don't know how Hawk hid that. Like, they don't even explain what happens to the president. Like, we know he's he's Metal Wolf, but like, media-wise.
Yeah, what happened to him publicly.
Metal Wolf has infiltrated the Garden of
Oh, I like this one.
The home of international superstar Money Gold. What business does Metal Wolf have?
Money
with
Gold.
a $3.2 billion man. Maybe he's going to take out.
Oh shit, did not see that.
Oh man, he's destroying the mansion. Add destruction of personal property to the breaking and entering charges. The U.S. Constitution is downright powerless against Metal Wolf's evil.
Downright. Yeah, I've had
really
a lot
hard
of
to
time,
find
so I
games like this.
Pardon?
It's really hard to find games like this that just have this kind of comedy.
Yeah. Well, they try for comedy, but then it's like high or low. Like, seriously, I'd say the hot pinnacle would be the Saints Row series. 'Cause that's like a spoof about everything.
Yeah, it's a pretty good series for comedy-wise.
Yeah. Well, I just like, first game, we gotta be serious. Second game, you can basically spread shit in the city. Or be a cop.
Speaking of comedy, have you seen what movie they added to Netflix recently?
What movie?
Invader Zim.
Oh, that's a...
They made a movie recently.
That's recently?
Yeah, it's a brand new movie. They, right off the bat, start talking about the fact that Invader Zim's been gone for so long.
Oh. That's cartoon or Nickelodeon? I forget.
Nickelodeon, but it's a Netflix exclusive.
Ah. Let me guess, fans of the series, or?
Guessing. I don't know the whole story behind it. I watched it 2 nights ago, though.
I just seen a few episodes of this so I can't really say I'm a fan.
It's been forever since I watched it, but, like, the movie's really good.
Okay.
It's got the old humor that you don't really see in shows anymore.
I can't get that from there. Okay, so I gotta go there.
It's just really nice seeing that shows are getting that,
Like getting back
Like-
what they want.
the ending treatment. Like, they're getting endings when they got canceled.
Yeah.
Like Samurai Jack did, which I still need to watch.
That was a good ending, in a way. It's like, well, it's kind of hard, like, when it shows the intent, and then when you hear, like, the fandom.
Yeah, I've never really cared too much for what the fans say about stuff. 'Cause,
Yeah, it's
like,
not, no, it's not that, but then it's like, they get me thinking. And also there's the comics and whatnot.
holy crap, you're actually out of ammo with one of your guns.
Chain gun of old. Oops.
If you just walk into those guys, does anything actually happen?
And actually, nothing. You gotta, like, charge at them.
So just seeing that gave me vibes of Mech Assault, where I always just found it funny they put out, like, foot soldiers against you, because if you just walk into them, you just get sent flying and die.
Well, this one you gotta actually put force to it, or motion.
Also, in Mech Assault, you're giant mech.
Yeah, this is like a suit. I would say like it's a power armor or
The legs are way too apart. How does he fit in there?
like yeah, could be sitting. I don't know. They don't go into detail.
Yeah, which is kind of a good thing, but it would be nice.
I keep thinking it's like the mechs from Code Geass, the Nightmares, I believe they're called.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong because I look at it, it's like nah.
Well, those things were like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's like 12.
Yeah, for some reason, he can just basically outdo the U.S. Army.
Don't worry
Oh,
about his yammering
enough armor, enough
commentary.
firepower. Really does follow the American
A
way.
musician was among the POWs you rescued. I wonder if the vice president wants to go as far as to control the music in America.
The music in America. What are we going to listen to? That is a question. What does Richard Hotsup listen to?
I can make a joke about country, but I know your family's actually into the genre.
Yeah. I'm kind of into it as well, so I can't exactly.
But yeah, I don't really have much against it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Well, mine's old country, not new country. But sometimes new country, but I'm mostly like 90s, 80s.
Yeah, no one genre is all one type of thing. Like, it's understandable to like specific sets of it. I find some country I do really, really like.
Okay, where's that helicopter? Oh, it's right there.
Like, I like to listen to a lot of metal, but I'll be honest, I don't like Metallica.
Ooh.
And I know it's a controversial opinion to some, but
It would be controversial if I was a fan, but I haven't listened to their music, so I don't really know.
honestly, I just find they're a little too relaxed, I guess is the best word for it. Like, I do like some of their songs, but overall, I'm not a big fan of the band.
You know, I'm here. You want me to show off the effect or no?
Sure.
How do you like me now?
Depending on the guns.
Yeah, they're just all homing in as well. That's awesome.
My thought is, okay, what happens if we have chain guns, or like rocket launchers, like every form of explosive?
I would start, like, when you start mentioning chain guns, I'm just imagining what would it be if you got 8 sets of chain guns, or 8 chain guns on there.
I would be thinking of, what's it?
Got them heavy arms?
Heavy arms, that's it. It was heavy, but I forgot the arm
Yeah.
part.
It's funny because the instant you said it, started making me think of something, and the first thing I thought of was Gundam Wing.
Basically, the one Gundam series we got in Canada.
Well, we got Seed as well.
We never talked about that.
I liked Seed, except for when they went to space the first time, and second.
Well, no, Seed's kind of one of those, okay, we're good, but then they make Seed Destiny. What's the point of adding a new character that's supposed to be the lead, but then we go back to the old one?
I didn't like Seed Destiny, so I didn't watch it.
Basically, my alternative is Seed Astray, because I just like the characters a lot more. Which is kind of controversial because how they get the Gundams. We get them by, it's the same area where the G weapons were. Like, it's like, oh, we forgot these, we had these. We'd have to bring that up. But then later on, I understand that because the Gundam's names are Red Frame and Bloom Frame. They're technically the prototypes to like the mass-produced mobile suits from Ore. But apparently there's also a gold frame, a green frame, and I believe that's it. Then the gold frame gets that whole... It's gold, but then for some reason it screams bad guy? Because I got into it, I was on like a jigsaw puzzle. Because there was a series that connected what happened between Seed and Seed Destiny, and also involves the side characters or characters we don't know. And the reason why I like this, the character for it, he's a war photographer. He wants to just go in and take a picture just to show the world.
Hearing that, all I can think of is Dead Rising. Because Frank West, he's covered wars, you know.
And yet for some reason he's, I think now we're at the point with the games that it's now just a joke.
Yeah, I don't like the path that they took for the games. I liked 1 and 2, but I didn't like 3 onward.
Right, 3 was just like Xbox exclusive, right?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it, unfortunately, but like, they got rid of the kinda comedy that they had and took it on a serious path. With like, okay, cool, I do like the idea of doing that. It's just, I like that small element of comedy in the very serious game. Like, you go up against this psychopath, and like psychopath clown who's running a roller coaster with like fake kids in it, who's juggling chainsaws, and it's like, they take that all very seriously, and then you kill him, and Frank makes a pun.
So,
Like, every time you kill a psychopath, Frank just makes a pun. And yeah, I liked that whole, like,
yeah.
it's serious, but it knows to keep it kind of light at times.
Because then again, if they didn't, it'd be like, hey, it's like Resident Evil. It's Dead Rising. With the zombies. And you're in a mall. Resident Evil. Mansion, police station.
Still need to play number 2, just any version of 2.
That just... Well, that depends. We'll just flip a coin. See if we play, like, the PlayStation 1 version or the remake.
Well, if we're going to be doing it for this, the remake's better option.
That also give us the reason, like, because it's 2 different characters.
Yeah.
Who? I can probably take a guess. You would want Claire, so I don't mind taking Leon.
Yeah.
Because I think in canon that's how it goes.
Yeah, either way, it's, if I could avoid playing Leon, I'd like to. Again, not as popular opinion, but I don't like Leon.
Well, the only
Feels a
reason
little
I
too
would play
showboaty.
Claire because you get her in a grenade launcher. And that kind of is very helpful. Oh, wait, did I get the hostages on top? Besides, like, I played this level a lot of times to the point that I remember there's an area with... I don't know if I got them or not.
Do they, like, really want you to use them like a sniper rifle?
That's the only way I can see it. Because explosives are no. Oh, they're there. Get close. Another reason is, like, sniper rifle, regardless, you gotta be in a certain location. There we go.
Just the idea of dual wielding sniper rifles just makes me giggle inside a little bit.
Of course, unfortunately, it's not dual wielding. It's literally I'm holding one sniper rifle.
Okay, yeah, so it's one of the large weapons.
Yeah, it just fills up both.
Okay.